Okay, this is fascinating. And for a chunk of the year, TikTok and Instagram have been flooded with tons of videos you've probably seen with people taping their mouths before bedtime.
They claim it's for your health, so we're investigating with the help of University Hospitals. Dr. Eric Ye, thank you for joining us this morning.
Hey.
Thank you for having me.
So these are the types of tape that people will use, right?
Right. These are a couple different ones that I kind of buy online, and just for the sake of this show, just to show different kinds that you can do, and there are even different ones that you can use to repurpose them for,
So the whole thought process, let's talk about this, is to keep your mouth shut, so especially as you're sleeping, that you're forced to breathe through your nose. And that, let's talk about this first because you're the expert.
Sure.
You believe in this, and this is a good thing. There is a difference between breathing through your nose and breathing through your mouth.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
The nose filters things,
Yes.
correct? And so talk about that, why it's so important to breathe through your nose. So using these tapes force you to do that.
So basically, the idea of us breathing through our nose filters, as you said, it humidifies the air, and then in some sense also pressurize the air to kind of go into our lungs and then help with the gas exchange and everything if everything is going through the proper channel. However, many people are breathing out of their mouth because obviously many people are now finding out that, oh, I have sleep apnea and all that, and breathing out through the mouth becomes sort of a necessity, but not a natural way of doing things. During the day when we are conscientious, we can try to conscientiously breathe through your nose. But at night when we're sleeping, sometimes we do need stuff like mouth tape and stuff like that to help us, to force us a little bit to breathe in and out through our nose.
Because you said even when you're driving in the car and stuff, try and be super conscious when you're at work and when you're doing just your daily stuff to breathe in and out through your nose.
Absolutely.
Is it safe to use tape on your mouth at night? I think people would feel like, what if they
I would feel,
suffocate?
one, claustrophobic, and two,
Yeah.
with my sleep apnea, I would feel like I'm not being able to breathe enough to support my system.
100%. I mean, myself included, being an Asian male, I have 2 risk factors already for sleep apnea. And then my dad, my mom, they all have sleep apnea. So I have a little bit of that too. So when I try these things on myself, I really need to kind of get my brain to go and then to really kind of psych myself up, almost telling myself that I can do it, and then preparing yourself for it. But many of these tapes that they are actually pretty breathable, so if you really need to, you can breathe it out.
You can
and
force
then
some
if you
air
don't
out.
mind,
Can I try one?
Yeah, and there's
sure,
one that you showed that has like a little
My wife would
hole.
love this stuff.
Too. I was going to say all of our viewers right now are saying, yay,
Yeah, please,
finally.
tape your mouth shut, Todd.
Okay, while
what are you looking like long-term? Obviously, you have your mouth taped, but some like long-term benefits for something like this is, Well, it's flexible.
Flexible, so you can breathe.
And if you
through
really want to talk, you can still shove through it if you need to, so it's safe to do that. Right, so long-term wise, I think it will help you, obviously, when you keep your mouth closed, it's going to help you to really keep the moisture in your mouth. So the dry mouth situation, which a lot of people are complaining about, long winters of Cleveland with heat going on, if you can really keep your mouth shut at night, you're going to find yourself waking up in the morning and be like, I don't need to get that, gobble down that glass of water.
I go to bed, and I'm not kidding you, with my Vig, and everyone knows that around here because I carry it with me, my vase, and I will drink it all night long.
That's right.
But then the more you drink, the more you have to, it's very disruptive.
Then you get up, go to the bathroom, and then you need to worry about falling back to sleep again.
Yeah.
So.
Now, my mom has been a big proponent in this, and even my daughter ordered these to sleep with. My mom read a book called Breathe or Breath, which you're familiar with this book too, and it talks about even villages in remote parts of the world where kids there have perfect teeth, perfect formation because they are all nose breathers. I mean, they're even saying for kids, it's very important in the development in their mouth, for their speech. All sorts of things to breathe through your nose. Can you comment a little bit about that?
100%. Anatomically, it is the most fundamental thing of how our mouth and our position of our tongue and back of our airway is structured. So many of these kids, if you look now with the ideas of orthodontists right now for the kids, is not pulling teeth anymore. Really, it's the palate expander. You want more space instead of try to create more space because your teeth and everything does shift. So No, nasal breathing is one part, but the other part is also the weight of life is a little bit different. I think it goes into a lot more details on how civilization actually creates some of the problems that we're facing right now.
It's fascinating.
It's very cool.
It really
Before
is.
we go, real quick, if
Right.
they don't want to use this, is there something they can do to help? Maybe the way they sleep or something like that? Or?
Well, I mean, side sleeping is always a go-to remedy for many of the people
So that
because
helps
you
a
you
lot.
decrease the effect of the gravity on you. But there's also chin straps out there, couple different things that you can try to
Yeah.
search online. It doesn't hurt to try, but always a
I'm
good
gonna
idea
try-
to
I
talk
You
to
wouldn't
your
also
doctor.
recommend like sticking a piece of duct tape on your
Oh,
mouth, would-
100% not.
Okay, so you want something that's like this, something
Right.
that's flexible, something that's designed for it. Okay,
Absolutely.
great.
I guess you don't want to completely rip the skin off of your
Right,
lips.
right, right, right.
Or, you know, I mean, that could be
So
harmful.
definitely give it a try. And some of these brands are probably more heavily tested.
Yeah, it's very stretchy.
Right, it's
Yeah.
very stretchy. Most of the time, I have tried
There
it
you go.
myself. It never really kind of rip up my
Yeah,
hairs
no,
or
it
anything.
wasn't.
right.
It wasn't coming up.
Right.
All right, Dr. Hayes, thank you so much. We're going to send it over to New Day Cleveland. Oh, see, you have got a little hole in it.
Yeah,
it's
this-
stretchy.
just in case.
Over to you guys.
I like this.
I do too.
I am fascinated by all of that, and that was a very interesting conversation there. So glad the doc was.
I had a
on.
second grade teacher who wanted to do that to me.